Hello there. This video is about logbooks and how to efficiently use them. A logbook by itself represents a sector of maps in the ocean, and by default those maps are simple maps with a guaranteed small expedition encounter inside of them. But inside logbooks you can find special encounters like unique maps, unique bosses, 4 of the expedition bosses, and grand expeditions. And what kind of special encounters you find is not random. So when I click on the logbook, it is already predetermined what I get there. And to understand what I will get, I need to look into Iceland rumours. So for example, if I click here, I will get 0 special encounters. It will be just a bunch of plain maps. If I click here, it will be a single unique map, Calandra map, because it has unique rumour for it. Here I have 2 grand expeditions, and how to understand that it is a grand expedition, you need to remember that there are 3 unique maps, Reflective Waters, Goodfellow and Almost Paradise, and besides we have 4 maps for bosses, Last to Fall, Star Drinker, End of the Circle and Origin of the Fall. It is nickname. Those are nicknames of the bosses, and you can see them in the rumours. So here I don't have unique maps and bosses, so it means I have 2 grand expeditions. And most of the time you have 3 rumours, but it doesn't mean that you only get 3 special encounters. Sometimes there is more, and it is also not random. It is just UI limits you to only 3 of them. But here I have logbook with 6 encounters, and how to understand it. And I found maybe unintended interaction. So when you have your ocean open and you move your items inside of it, you randomize order of rumours. So we have more than 3, then they might show up and hide those that you've seen before. So if I change it, so I have Wild Roman 3 on the first index, I change a few times and I have something fishy. So if I do it a lot of times, I can understand the total amount of what I get there. So what's the conclusion of all of it? First, if you want to farm small expeditions, then you just look for minimum rumours to not waste maps. Second, if you farm bosses, then you need to look for names of the bosses, for example, the Last to Fall. And you also use sagas, and you can use all of them at once, but make sure that when you use them you don't have the boss that already is in the rumours, because you will waste your saga. You can't have 2 instances of the same boss in a single logbook. And the last one is farming grand expeditions. So again, you just need to look for rumours with grand expeditions, maximum amount of them. And it is the most important point when you farm Alder Saga, because it is an expensive item and you want to maximize its effect. So here I will use it. I have 5 expeditions and 1 boss. It is good enough. I use it. I apply a logbook. Boss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I even got more. Maybe I just count bad. So this is an example how to do it. That's all.